You know, it's extremely important for the Dallas Cowboys and the Jones family to lead not only as a green organization, but we are looked upon by our peers in the NFL as being one of the top tier teams. And you know, it's important to Jerry to keep stepping out a little further in front of everybody, whether it's in technology, whether it's putting in a great big board that's 60 yards long. I mean, he wants to keep improving not only the experience you have at the game, but the impact that we have in society. Our lead engineer is an environmental engineer. So when I first was presented the opportunity to look at the ORCA machine for another one of our businesses, I brought it to him because it was a match for what we have here. And he had already been researching the ORCA machine and was all over this. Let's put it in. This is exactly what we need. It'll do us a lot of good in the food kitchen. You know, we've got a staff in that kitchen of 40 or 50 chefs. And when we first brought it to them and said, we have an opportunity to put this in, you know, I wanted to get their buy-in, not just me putting it in, because they're going to be the ones using it. Our executive chefs jumped all over it. And, you know, they understood the need for a way to eliminate that biodegradable food waste, the scraps, the cuttings, the broccoli stems, that were normally you're going to stick them into a trash can and then run them off and dump them in a dumpster. We have the ability now to just drop them into the ORCA machine and it eats them away, and 24 hours, you're done. It's obvious that it's helped us be more green or more earth friendly because we've eliminated a lot of our food waste that goes into the dumps. We're not hauling the food waste off premise. We take care of it right there in our kitchens. The thing that I think has had the biggest impact for us is just how the employees feel about their work environment. The fact that they know that what they're doing is better for the environment, and it's also better for the work environment. We're not having the stench. We're not having the rodents. I mean, the things that you would normally have in a heavy food dump area. We don't have that with the ORCA machine. We operate this stadium 365 days a year with tours, with events, and to think that this ORCA machine is used 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. I mean, it's kind of neat to know that you've got something here that you put in that's working year-round to be a better steward for the environment. Skeptical would probably be an understatement. When somebody approached me with the opportunity, it was, you can take your food waste and put it into a washing machine, and then the next day all that food waste is gone. I mean, that was my mental picture. But then I went and talked to some folks that are a lot more savvy in that technology and understood the environmental challenges that we faced, and I mean, it was a no-brainer. You know, when I first heard of the ORCA machine, I was really intrigued because we've been looking for a way to improve our environmentally friendly status with the Dallas Cowboys. And when you look at the stadium and you see that we've got over 100,000 people that can be here at one day, we have a lot of food waste. And this thing fit perfect. The staff love the ORCA machine. They see the impact it has, not only for the environment, but also for their work environment. When you look at taking a whole bunch of food waste and just stick it in a trash can, and then hauling that trash can to the big dumpster, and then dumping that trash can into the dumpster, you can imagine the amount of flies, rodents, smell, leaching of that food over time. Now, granted, you'd like to dump your dumpsters every day, but that just doesn't happen in the real world. So for us to have that ORCA machine there and be able to get rid of all of our biodegradable waste in a spontaneous fashion, they just love it. You look back after a year of having the ORCA installed, it's been a great decision. You know, we've made an impact not only in the lives of the employees because they see the benefits of it, but we also have dramatically cut down the waste that we're sending to a landfill. So I know that it's been a good decision for us